Students, today we are going to discuss very important trick for solving the numericals based on determinant and matrix. Okay, we also have learned the determinant matrix very well. Its theoretical part, its numericals we solved by using different properties of determinant and matrix. But today you are going to study one super trick on that topic, and its name is trick of 0 and 1. It's very simple trick, as its name indicates, trick of 0 and 1. Okay, it's a super trick for solving your JMN problem. So number of such tricky examples of determinant or matrix can be solved easily by using this trick. You know, in determinant and matrix there are so many calculations you have to perform, and if there may be any mistake in sign or in something multiplication, then you got the wrong answer. So you have to again check out where is your you have done the mistake. So it's very time consuming method. So now we have to utilize the tricks to attempt more and more examples of JMN. You have to cover your JMN paper within that time limit. So time is very important for you. Okay. Now let us see what is the trick of 0 and 1. Okay. If you have given some example of determinant like that, I am taking some examples of previous JMN paper. If you have given example like this, a plus b plus c minus b minus c, okay, then minus c, a plus b plus c minus a, then minus b minus a plus b plus c. And what is the value of this determinant? So by evaluating the determinant, you can find out the value of determinant, but it's very time consuming method, and you have given the options, okay, like this. These four options you have given: a plus b plus c bracket cube. Second option is 0. Third is 2 into a plus b plus c plus a, and fourth option is none of these. So easily you cannot determine the value of this determinant by calculating, by utilizing the properties of determinant, and it is also very time consumable method. So we have to utilize this super trick. So what is it? Simply I put the values of a, b, c equal to 0, or if I put the value 0 in place of a, b and c, so all values or all elements of the determinant are coming to 0. Okay, so determinant's value is also 0, and there are all three options, okay, where values are given are again coming to 0. So we cannot determine which option is the correct option. So we have to go for other number. Okay, 1. If I put a is equal to b is equal to c equal to 1 here, then what the determinant becomes? Determinant becomes 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3, minus 1 minus 1, then minus 1, 3, minus 1 minus 1 minus 1, 3, and you can evaluate the determinant by board or any other shortcut trick. Stagner's rule you can utilize to evaluate the determinant. What is its value? We can evaluate it by first row method. Now take 3 as it is. Okay, elements of first row, first element 3, and you have to eliminate that row and column in which it lies. Then after eliminating that row and column, what remains? 3 minus 1 minus 1, 3. This 2 by 2 array remains. Then you have to change the sign of second element. You know, in evaluation of determinant, you have to take the elements of first row and their cofactors for evaluation of determinant by using the first row method. Okay, now I am interchanging the sign of second element, so it's -1, its minus sign is becoming to plus, and by eliminating that row and column in which it lies, what array remains? -1 and -1 3. Then keep the third element as it is and eliminate that row and column. So what array remains? -1 3 -1 -1. So its value is 3 into 9 -1 8 plus 1 into -3 -1 -4 -1 into 1 plus 3 4. So it is coming 24 -4 -4. So its value is coming to 16. Okay. Now putting the value of A, B, C as 1 in your given option, you have to get the same value you got earlier. So in first option, if I put A equal to B equal to C equal to 1 here, then what is the value? 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. 3 cube is 27. So it is not the required value you got earlier. Second option is 0. So it is also incorrect option. And in third option, if I put A equal to B equal to C equal to 1, then 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 1 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So it is coming to 16, and which is our required value. Okay. So this third option is correct option, and in fourth option we have given none of the above. So by using this trick of 1, by putting the value of A, B, C as 1, you can easily determine the value of determinant. You need not to evaluate it by using the properties and do any calculations. You just have to do some basic calculations and you can find out very easily the final value of determinant, so that which option is correct you can determine easily. Okay, now take one more example of JMAN. Now let us see one more example. In second example, this is also example of JMAN. Previous year question is there. Now what is the value of this determinant? You have to find out. So by evaluating it by board method or by utilizing the property, it requires too much time. So by using the super trick, how you determine its final value within some seconds. Now let us see. If I put x equal to y equal to z is equal to 0 here, then your second, third and fourth, all the options are coming to 0 and you are getting only one option, but its value will be that option or not, we cannot judge. Okay, so that's why I am going to utilize the trick of 1 here. If x is equal to y is equal to z is equal to 1. Okay, now what is the value of determinant? Remains 1 1 1 1 1 into 1 into 1 1 1 plus 1 2 1 1 1 2. Okay, now you evaluate this determinant. Now what is value of it? 1 into 4 minus 1 3 minus 1 into 2 minus 1 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 2 minus 1. Okay, you know how to evaluate the determinant very well. So 3 minus 1 minus 1, its value is coming to 1. So you have to obtain the same value from your options. Okay, now if I put x equal to y equal to z is equal to 1 in your given option, what will happen? If I put x equal to y equal to z is equal to 1, then 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, it is giving value 4. So it is not our required value. So first option is incorrect. Okay. Now let us see for the second option. If I put x equal to y equal to z is equal to 1 here, then it gives the value 2 and it is also not our required value. So second option is again incorrect. Now you check for the third option. Now if we put value of xyz1, then it gives the value 1 here. Okay, now this is your required value and your third option is correct here. And if we put the value of xyz1 in fourth option, it is again giving you value 2 and which is not our required value. So only option 3 gives the same value you got earlier by putting xyz equal to 1 in the determinant. Okay, so only that much, some seconds it require to evaluate the determinant or to find the resultant value of that determinant. Now let us see in third example. So this sign are of factorial. You know the factorial notation very well in your permutation and combination lesson. So now let us see. If and your options are also in that form in permutation notation, in factorial notation. Okay, if in place of x I utilize 0 here, then it will giving you some finite value of determinant because 0 factorial is equal to 1 and not 0. You know very well the factorial notation. If I put x is equal to 0 here, okay, now what happened? The determinant is 0 factorial, then 0 plus 1, 1 factorial, 0 plus 2, 2 factorial, then 1 factorial, 2 factorial, 3 factorial, then 2 factorial, 3 factorial, and 4 factorial. Okay, now we again write this determinant by eliminating the factorial notation. What is value of 0 factorial is 1 and 1 factorial you have to perform the multiplication process in factorial from starting from 1 to that number. So 1 factorial value is 1 and what is 2 factorial is 1 into 2, so its value is 2. 1, 2. What is 3 factorial? 1 into 2 into 3. Okay. Multiply the numbers from 1 to that number. So you get the 3 factorial value. So it is equal to 6, then 2, 6 and 24. Now you evaluate this determinant. So 1 into 48 minus 36, 12 minus 1 into row column eliminated, 24 minus 12, 12 plus 2 into, okay, 6 minus 4, 2. So its value is 12 minus 12, 0 plus 4. So its final value is coming to 4. Okay, now let us see for which option gives the same value you got earlier. If I put x is equal to 0 in all the 4 options, what it is giving, let us see, 2 into 0 factorial. So 2 into 0 factorial is 1, 2 into 1, 2 and 0 plus 1, 1 factorial. So its value is coming to 2, which is not our required value. So first option is incorrect. In second option, if I put 0 here, then 2 into 0 factorial is 1, 2 into 1 factorial into 2 factorial. So 2 into 2, 4. So it is giving the same value you got from the evaluating determinant. So your second option is the correct option. Okay, and you check for the third and fourth option. 2 into 3 factorial. Okay, so it is value is 6 into 2, 12. So it is not our required value, and again here putting x is equal to 0, what it gives? 2 into 1 factorial, 1 into 2 factorial, 2 into 2, 4 into 6, 24. So it is not our required value. Okay, I think this is also clear to all of you, the trick of, what is the trick of 0 and 1. You can try the examples of determinant, but it is useful to solve the examples which are of the type where variables are given or some x, y, z, abc terms are given there and the options are again in the same form. Okay, now let us see one last example on that trick. If you have given the example like that, minus a square ab ac, okay, then ab minus b square, then bc, ac bc minus c square, what is the value of this determinant? And four options are given to you. Okay, first option is a into b square c. Second is 4 into a square b square c square. Third one is a square b square c square. And fourth one is a b c. Okay, can you tell me which option is the correct answer of this determinant? Okay, try to utilize this trick. It gives you correct answer within some seconds. I think you have found that 0 is not working here, because by using the 0 in place of A, B and C, all the elements or all the numbers are coming to 0 and your determinant value is 0. So you cannot judge which option is correct. Okay? Now you must be able to know which value you have to utilize here. So you have tried by 1. Instead of using 0, if I put A is equal to B is equal to C is equal to 1 here, what I am getting? The value of determinant minus 1, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 1, 1, minus 1, 1, minus 1. Okay, now evaluate this determinant. Minus 1 into, eliminate that row column. You know the evaluation of determinant. 1 minus 1, 0. Okay, minus 1 into row column eliminated. Minus 1, minus 2, plus 1 into 1 plus 1, 2. So its value is coming minus plus 2. Minus 1 into 0 is 0, plus 2 plus 2. So its value is coming to 4. Okay, now which option gives you same value? By putting A equal to B equal to C, in first option it gives value 1, which is not correct. Again, in second option, by putting ABC1, it gives the value 4, and which is your correct answer. Okay, you got earlier by evaluating the determinant. In option third, it gives 1, which is again incorrect, and in option 4, it is again giving 1, which is incorrect value. Okay, I think you cleared the trick of 0 and 1. Now try the too many examples of JMN to solve by using the trick. Okay, thank you.